Hi, welcome to RLCraft. So I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about the basics of RLCraft and how to get started. Make sure you guys stay until the end of the video so I can show you guys how to make this awesome weapon like this or even this type of weapon. So yeah, let's begin. So in RLCraft you can't mine cut down trees like normal because oh yeah, you even if you wait here like for a long time, when this tree eventually falls down, you won't get the wood. You do get sticks, but you won't get the wood. So first you have to get yourself flint. You can get flint by, of course, mining gravel, and after you get flint, you have to make flint shard. So the way you get flint shard is by getting a hard surface and right click on it. So you just right click and there we go, you get flint shard. It won't work on dirt or anything that is soft like sand or anything like that. It won't work. You have to get flint shard. You have to get uh, hard surface. So after you get flint shard, right, you need to get sticks so you can make yourself a flint knife. So the way you get flint knife is you have to craft it like this. There you go, flint knife. After you get flint knife, you have to get plant fiber. The way you get plant fiber is by going to the grass and cutting the grass like this. Like this, and you can get plant string. Then you get plant string, you craft like this, you can get flint hatchet. So now you can cut trees easily. And to get wood, it's not like the normal way of Minecraft. You can't put it inside here, it won't happen. So what you do is you have to you have to place the wood like this. It cannot be stacked. It cannot be stacked. I show you later what happens if you stack like this. So you just right click on them, there you go, you get the plank. And the way you collect stuff, right, you have to crouch on it. If you hover, if you go over it, you won't collect the material. You have to either right click or you crouch. So after you mine all your wood, right, so this is why stacking won't work. You can see I'm jumping while I'm right clicking, nothing's going on. You have to do it like this. There you go. Sometimes it takes a few times to get the wood. So you can see above my hunger bar there's a thirst bar. The way you replenish your thirst bar is by going to a water like this, and then crouch. Make sure you crouch and then right click. And as soon as I drank the water, you can see I got a thirst effect. So thirst effect is like hunger effect. Oh, I'm getting, there you go. It's like hunger effect. So the way to not get thirst effect is drink purified water. The way you get purified water is just by putting, there you go, putting water bucket, and just, not really that good that you have to do a whole to get it. I just use normal water, and you can also use a canteen to collect the water, and wherever you go you can drink it like so. But also I wouldn't recommend it. The thing I will always do is just I use a normal bucket and I take normal water and just go everywhere using it. Is so much easier. And now we're gonna go to temperature. Like just now you saw that I got hypothermia. That's because I was too cold. And the way to not get too cold is making heating coil. But if you're hot, you can use cooling coil. Oh yeah, and everything I say during this tutorial or tip or whatever, the way you craft all of this, I'm not really sure, because you can just go here and type out the thing like heating coil. You can just left click and it will show you how to do it. So yeah, so heating coil is like this. If you ever get cold, you can just use the heating coil. And it's, yeah, see, now I'm back to normal. Gray means it's back to normal. I'm not hot, I'm not cold, it's just the middle. But this making a heating coil or a Zeus is mad. Anyway, so making a heating coil or a cooling coil really takes a long time, and it's a lot of work, and you can't travel using this. You have to place it in your base, and like you can only use it there. So the thing I would recommend is going through dungeon, like a tower like that, right, and getting yourself a Uzi chest plate liner or anything that is like a liner kind of thing. Let me show you an example. Okay, you put it like so, right, and it's gonna combine, and you can see below that it now says temp adjust lining mile. So now you won't be affected by the weather, and now I cannot wear it again because I'm not enough level. So now we're gonna go to level up. So in RLCraft we have level up system. If you press your E and you go to skills, you can see this is your level up. So one thing to note, that leveling up these things won't give you any benefit, meaning like benefit as a passive. It won't give you that passive bonus kind of thing. So the only use for this skill thing is so that you can use weapons or equipments that uses higher level, like a dragon chest plate. It needs defense 24, so you have to level up your defense to level 24. So other than skills, like weapons and armor you can wear, right, if you press your L, oh, I'm not enough level, let me just get some level. So wait, so now I have enough level. If you press your L, you can choose what I would say career you want. You can mine and get extra ore, you can craft and get extra XP. But for me, I use combat because in RLCraft you just have to fight a lot of stuff, so I use more of combat. So now if you press your L again, you can see I have all these options. So this is the passive, I would say. Like if you click here, you can see randomly doubles damage output for direct attacks, random crits. So this is your passive. But if you're starting new, right, I won't straight go here. I would my main focus would be my skill, because I can, if I use like leather armor and everything but I have good this, doesn't mean anything. So I would first do all of this first, then I go to my this one. Oh, so now we're gonna talk about XP tome. XP tome you can get from dungeons like the battle tower. XP tome, I think it will give you like 20 XP. Oh, 30, never mind. So it gives you 30 XP, and you can use those to level up your skills. So I'm just gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna level up my defense. Hopefully I have enough to use a dragon chest plate. Okay, come on. So it takes a lot of grinding to get to a big, like, oh man, I cannot use my dragon chest plate. That's sad. But it takes a lot of grinding to get, to higher level. So yeah, that sucks. So I guess I cannot use my dragon chestplate, but yeah, never mind about that. So now we can go to summoning staff, and I just realized the problem because my magic is skill 1. So oh Lord Zeus, grant me level 8 on magic, please. Oh Lord Zeus. Oh Lord Zeus, please give me level 8 in magic. Let's see if Lord Zeus here heard my praise. Oh cool, now I got oh damn. Wait, let me just, there you go. Now I got level 8 in magic. Okay, so remember, if you cannot solve your problem, just pray to Lord Zeus. He will give you everything you need. So now I'm level 8 in magic. I can use a summoning staff. So summoning staff is very useful because you can summon creatures to help you battle other mobs. So let me just give you an example, okay? So now I just have to pick what mob I want to summon. So I'm gonna summon an Argus, and boom. So this is not my mob. See, Daniel Senpai's Argus. So yeah, so that's how you summon a creature. And I'm about to get hypothermia, and I should probably there we go. And alright, so the way you can summon other creatures, right, is you have to discover them, meaning like, wait, why cannot I open the chest? Oh wait, not this. You have to discover the creature to summon them. Let me give like, if I were to get a dweller, right? So I summon a dweller. Oh. So okay, now you can see it says I can summon a dweller. To your bestiary here, choose summoning, and then you can choose the creature you want. So let's say I want a dweller, right? So I just, boom, that is my dweller. Forgot to mention, but in RLCraft, your health is divided into six I think. No, it's 8 body part. So the these 6 doesn't matter, but the head and the body is very important, because if any of these things goes 0, you're dead. That's why it has a hardcore hardcore symbol on it. So yeah, the way you can't eat food to gain health. You have to use a bandage or anything anything that heals you, I guess. So so let me show you how you use a bandage. You just right click and then just choose the body part you want to heal, and there you go, it will heal. Other than that, you can use a neem. A neem is this pink mob creature thing. They will heal you, give you regeneration, and you can see like all of my health is coming back. There you can see on me. So anyway, waypoints are just like it says, is a waypoint. Waypoints are very useful because in RLCraft, if you die, right, you would you would respawn like 1000 blocks away, and to prevent that, you can set up your spawn point. But if you can't make a bed and stuff, you can use a waypoint. Waypoints you can find all around the world, but it's mostly near a village. The way you active a waypoint is just you right click on them, and there you go. It also helps you to teleport to other waypoints. So if I were to go here and I found another waypoint, so I can go and active this waypoint. I can right click So you can see, sorry, it says active waystone. So now I can travel to the other waypoint. Example like this. Boom. And it can also be like your respawn point. Let me give you an example also. I'm gonna put all my stuff here so that I don't die. Okay. I'm gonna go to here and kill myself. Okay, I'm respawn, and I respawn here because this was my last active waypoint. So you can see that this thing can also be your spawn point. A grave scroll is very useful if you die a lot. So I have to put everything back. Teleport to the place that you last died. Alright, let me show you. And there you go. That's how a grave scroll died, and that's a dead dragon there. Alright, so now that we finished talking about the grave scroll, now we're gonna talk about the mount. So the mount is the most useful thing you can get in RLCraft because it helps you travel all around the world in RLCraft. The way you can tame a mob or Lycanites, because most of the stuff you can tame is Lycanites mob, is you use this thing called a treat. So each creature, each mob have their own treat and their own like types, I would say. like if I were to get an avian mob, I would need the avian treat. So you can see what type of mob they are by going to your bestiary, go to creatures and search the type and then search the creature. So let's go to avian. You can see a rock is an avian, so this creature can be tamed using with avian trait. So that means I can use avian trait to tame a rock. So now we're gonna talk about soulbound. So soulbound is soulstone. Soulstone you can use to bound a creature that you tame, so that if it dies you can summon it again. But it can't be soulbound to creatures. Like if you tame a wolf, you can't soulbound it. It has to be like Lycanite mobs, then you can soulbound it. So I'm gonna give you an example here. I'm gonna try to tame a rock. Okay. So now I'm giving it the avian treat. So when it says the creature you just tried to tame seems to love you now, that means you can already soulbound it. To soulbound it, you just have to carry a soul stone and right click on the rock. Then you get yourself a saddle, and there you go. You can now travel all around the place. And you can also dismiss it by clicking on going to your bestiary, pets, and then mount. You can go to action and dismiss the creature you just tamed. There you go. Okay, and you can also summon your pet again, but you have to wait for your spirit to have enough your spirit to have enough energy, so you can summon the rock again. I don't have enough. There you go, now I have enough. And boom, your rock is here. I'm gonna go to defeating a battle tower boss. So what is battle tower? So battle towers are towers that look like this. So these are known as battle tower, and on top there is a boss. I will show you later how the boss look like, but let's just say if you don't want to fight combat, you can use these other ways to take up the battle tower boss. So the most a lot of time I use the bow and the knockback arrow strategy because I guess it's much easier and it doesn't make the battle boss angry and it won't attack you. I'm just gonna burn this. So I'm gonna show you an example. See, this is the boss. You can see the health is 200 202, and yeah, so this is the way I usually do when I'm playing normal RLCraft. I use the knockback arrows and I'm aim and boom. I mean boom. You can see him go flying, then you can collect this thing. So this is why you should, if you see a battle tower, you should try to, you know, just take out the battle tower boss and boom, you can see all this amazing stuff you get. So clearing out a battle tower boss is, like, I would say a must if you want to like level up faster and stuff. The bauble, or you can get them from battle towers or any dungeon. Certain baubles will give you certain benefits. I give you an example. The Bezor, yes, will give you immunity to poison. So the way you equip a bauble is you go to this ring thing, click, and you can see here, this is your like bauble inventory. Some baubles you have to put it in certain slots, but Bazor you can put it anywhere you want. You can put it on your shirt, your whatever this is. You can put it on your belt. It doesn't matter really. So each weapon or armor you make will have a quality and I guess their bonus. So for this Bezor you give guarding plus 1.5 armor, and oh, this quality minus ring is a very good one, is undying. So it will plus your health. You can see, boom, I got armor and I get plus 2 health, I guess, plus 2 I think. So you should probably go and clear a lot of dungeons and you can get a lot of these bubbles. So I'm gonna show you this very useful one. It's called Stone of the Sea. When you are normally swimming, it's so slow, right? Alright, so if you equip the Stone of Sea, boom, you're suddenly the Flash in water. You can go so fast, and you can also just stay here for a long time. You can breathe underwater, so that's very useful. Now we are back on top. We're gonna talk about the most powerful overpower bauble is called the Dragon's Eye, and this thing is very overpowered just because it gives you fire resistance and you can you will have night vision, so you can just equip this to any place spot and boom, you have fire resistance. The reason why I say this is the most OP the most OP bauble you can get is because first you can find any target block you want, like a treasure, gold, coal. You can use that, and also it gives you night vision. You can see on options, go to control, and then find dragon art. Okay, so it's under trinkets and baubles. you can see the, what do you call it, the keybind. So I put my night vision on return because it's so much easy. Just press return. Oh my god, night vision. So so let me just show you the, you can see it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit light up when I use the night vision. Alright, so yeah, if this thing is so hard to get because you have to get you have to do a lot of stuff just to get it. Like you have to get a glowing gem, you have to kill a dragon, and then you can get yourself the dragon's eye. So much stuff you have to do. So now we're gonna go to this forging. Forging is like what I said, your all of your equipment and everything have like a quality. So how do you change your quality is using a forge. So dang it. Alright, so the way you change the quality of an item is using a forge. So a reforging station, I mean. So you can see here, this is where you put an item and this is where you put the material. So I'm gonna change this stone of the sea and I'm gonna change its quality. So right now it doesn't have a quality. So what I do is I put the here, I put it into the item and I put the material, and this one will grow up. So you just pop, and you can see it changed the quality to jump height. So let's just keep going and let's see what we get. Sometimes you can also get horrible the negative quality, horrible, useless, or I think broken quality, which is of course give you negative effect. So let's see what I can get. Nice. So now I got the punishing, which is very good actually. Yeah, that is a very good quality. And I'm gonna put this back here. So it's not only bubbles or stuff like that, you can also do for your equipment and armor. So I'm just gonna show you the weapon. I'm not gonna show the armor. So I got vicious, broken, graceful. Okay, graceful I guess is okay. So now we're gonna go to the next one, which is reforging station, but this one is a little bit different. So if you go just the example just now, right, quality is springy, but below the bubble thing you see guarding plus 1/5 armor. That is not quality but something else. I don't know what it's called. So how you change the thing I don't know the name, is you just put here at the reforging station and you have to use your XP, and there you can see if I reforge I can get plus 1.5 armor. Now I'm going to talk about this enchantment table, which is useful when you're at your end game. Yeah, so this is how it works. It's just like the name, it disenchants enchanting. Let me give you an example. Okay, this one has sharpness 1, right? So now I'm gonna just disenchant that thing and boom. Now this book is not disenchant anymore but goes to the other one. So for this one I'm going to show you that it only works on the first enchantment. So I won't get safeguard, I will only get sharpshooter because it only takes the top enchantment. So that you can see I will only get sharpshooter. So make sure you don't use your best weapon on the disenchantment, because what will happen is your weapon would just poof and become a book, and you can say bye bye to your weapon. So now we are at the end, and I'm gonna teach you how to do this weapon. I'm gonna show you how to do this weapon, right? So 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 in RLCraft, all the mobs that you kill will drop their body parts, um, and you can combine those body parts to make a powerful weapon. Uh, to give you an example of the body parts, Vespid Stinger, uh, I'm sorry if I'm naming them wrong, my English is not that good, but I try my best. Japan Spine, yeah, I don't think I want to try. This one I can see, Geonex Spear. So there's different levels of forge station. So for this one it's level 1, level 2 and level 3. So the way you know what body part level it is by going to the parts, and then you can see below the slot type it says level. So that's how you know what level is the part. You can upgrade those like level 1 weapons, I mean body parts, to level 3, level 2. You just have to get what is known as the charge. Their charge. Let me just show you what is the charge. So this is a charge. It shows you what element, and then you need another. You need I forgot what it's called. This thing, equipment infuser. You need this so you can make the charge like an material to upgrade your body part. I'm not your body part, but the mob's body part, to level 2 or level 3. So now I'm gonna use this body part and make myself a new weapon. So when you open this thing, you will see this weird shape, like a cross kind of thing. So the blue one is base. So you try to find the one that says slot type. You have to look at the slot type, and this one it says base, so just put here and boom. So after base is the head. So head, there is 3 types I think. One is one will make an axe, another one would make a spike, I mean a pike, and another one would make a blade. So this one is spike. You can pike, I mean. You can see what slot it puts by going to the add slot. Is below, is the low. You have to see the lowest part. It says there adds slot pike. So now you try to find a pike, example like this one. So just put that, and this one is a pommel. Pommel is behind here. These two is an axe. So you have to find an axe body part. So if you want to know what each body part does, you can just see from the effect. Like this one, it says effect wither level 3 4 seconds. So if you hit a target, they'll get wither. So now after you have done like this, you get your final weapon. You can see what it does by just reading the effects. Damage 13, cooldown 1.8, knockback 2, and so on until you go to effect, penetration, resistance, poison. So yeah, you can also shoot devil star, projectile devil star. Yeah, you can shoot devil star. So I have to betray this name, I'm so sorry, but it's for YouTube, so thank you. Boom. You can see I just one shot that thing. And the best thing about the Geonex pike, right, is that you can do this. Boom. So you can not only use this as a weapon, but also like trying to mine stuff. You can, yeah, you can see, boom. You can see, this is the fun part about making custom mob weapon. So say you don't the body part drop is very rare. So say you don't have that enough body part, you can make this other thing that uses iron, which is, you just have to see this thing. Again, you just go here, you just go pixel, and you can see how to make it. There's a wood version, but the iron version is of course better. um you don't have to use like only mobs body part. You can also combine this thing, and say if I don't want to use this, right, blade, so I can use the, what's it called, Geonex pen. I can just combine with this thing. So it doesn't mean I can't combine mobs body part with this. I can combine them. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So now if you're starting, right, so you can see here is level 1. That means I cannot use it on this thing. Oh wait, what? Forget what I say. You can use it. So yeah, never mind what I said. I guess you can. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe it's the other way. Okay, good, my bad, it's the other way. You can't use a level 2 body part on a level 1 forging equipment forge, but you can go on the higher one. Although you have to level up your building, so let me just show you what's the level for that one. Oh, so you must be level 6 to just use the level 1 forge. So this one is a good for when you just is good for when you're starting out your RLCraft let's play. It's the best weapon. You don't need level to even use this thing. You can see how fast it mines stuff, and it also does a good amount of damage. It's not really that bad. So I would say if you have the time and you're doing a lot of dungeon go through and you have a lot of spare iron, make this thing. This thing is very useful. So I have nothing else to teach you guys. So I really hope that you guys learn stuff that I taught you guys, and make sure to subscribe and like, because that will really help me out, like really help me out. And yeah, I probably make a lot more RLCraft videos and other stuff, so please subscribe and you can watch the stuff I'm doing. And yeah, may your RLCraft let's play be fun and very hard. Damn, doing a what's that, outro or whatever is so hard. But yeah, please like and subscribe, it will really help me a lot. Yeah, bye bye.